general comment about the game, and then we'll take questions, and we ask those asking questions, and you can just mention what result they went for. Coaches, you can just make a brief comment about the game.
Well, it was a good playoff game. You know, kind of what you expected out of the North and South Division champions to really battle hard out on the field. I thought, you know, Duluth had a good running game. They controlled the ball, did a good job with that. We came up with some timely turnovers to give ourselves an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but we kind of ran out of some time. And it went a little too fast for us at the end, but some great plays and a great season.
Okay, questions?
Coach, you just feel like you guys got beat at the line of scrimmage?
Well, they just stuck with the run so well, and they were able to get some push on us. And you know, we didn't tackle very well early, but you know, I thought we did a good job of adjusting at the end. You know, and they were trying to wear us down there a little bit. We were able to create some turnovers and give ourselves a chance there at the end, which was good.
Seemed like you had a tough time protecting the quarterback today.
Well, they brought a lot of pressure on us, and so we had to move the pocket a little bit. And you know, they committed to rushing the passer and blitzing, and so when they do that, they're able to obviously overload us a little bit and get after Josh and make him a little uncomfortable back there.
Chris, can you talk about just trying to stop their offense? I mean, it looked like you guys just really competed with them, but just couldn't really stop them.
Very physical team. We knew that coming in. Extremely well coached, and you know, they got us the first half. You know, I felt like we made adjustments at halftime, Coach A and the defensive staff, and we came out in the second half, and they did get their yards, but they didn't get points, and that's what we did. And we gave the offense a chance, and that's all you could ask for. And you know, there's a lot of hurt guys in the locker room right now, and you know, we're just going to celebrate the season we had.
Tyler, you guys feeling pretty good when you got the early touchdown, like kind of the start you guys wanted?
I mean, it was good, but we knew it was going to be a long game. And I mean, getting that early score was good for us. And then right away, I mean, it kind of was a telltale sign of how the game was going to go for us offensively. Right when we miss a kick, I mean, it was little things all day. It was nothing that they were doing defensively that was taking things away from us. It was all on us. Me myself, I dropped two passes. I mean, we just didn't execute how we should have, and it was all on us.
Was there a point where you felt like momentum kind of got away from you?
No, I think I mean, going into halftime, we knew it was they got that lucky score, but we came back out and we knew that we were getting the ball, and so we could bring it right back. And you know, our defense played really good when they had to today. I mean, but we didn't execute and do the little things that we needed to do to win this game.
Josh, you guys got the touchdown after you had the fake punt and then the field goal with the penalty. Get that touchdown there. Did you feel like, hey, there's time and here we can make our run here?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely thought we had time. It was 24th. We were down 2 scores and 8 points for field goal, and we thought, you know, we get that score and we get the ball back, and we can go down and score and make a 1-point game. The defense did a great job, got us the ball back, but you know, we just didn't execute offensively as well as we should have, and we just couldn't get that score to push it to a one-score game.
What did you see out there? It looked like, I mean, they were really in your face pretty much the whole game.
I mean, they were bringing a lot of guys. You know, I missed a lot of throws today. Part of that was the pressure, part of that's on me. There's no excuses today. We just didn't execute offensively. I wish the defense came out and they gave us a chance in that second half by holding them to 3 points, and offensively we just didn't get it done.
Mike, I know it sounds like you guys don't feel like you played as well as you could have, but I would think on some level you credit Duluth just for how well they played today. They're the number 1 team in the nation.
Well, they played very well. I mean, they're deserving of the number 1 ranking in the nation. I thought we played with them, and neither side executed real well. Our special teams didn't do as well as we could have. You know, we got that fake punt, and I thought that gave us some momentum to give us a chance there in the middle. But you know, the good thing is that, and just kind of like what Tyler was saying, we're not making any excuses for the loss. We got beat by a better team today.
Coach, you came in giving up 80 yards on the ground, and they had 60 rushes for 240 and some. What was the difference in that phase of the game?
Well, like you said, they rushed it 60 times, so eventually they're going to get some wear and tear and push you and wear you down a little bit. And I think they did that a little bit early on us in the first half, and they did a good job with it in the second half. They stuck with their game plan. I thought we did a little bit better job of being able to do some things to try to counter that and get ourselves a chance to get off the field. They got some yards, and we kind of went more with the bend but don't break philosophy there late in the second half, and I thought that paid off for us, and we were able to get that turnover right at the end too, which was good. I was hoping we could scoop and score that thing, but you know, when you commit to the run like they did, I mean, they're going to get some yards and they're going to get some push on you, and we wanted to try to force them into more of a passing game because we knew they weren't real strong there. And, you know, I thought we played pretty good for the minimal amount of passes that they attempted, but, you know, the run game, and to stick to it, and they had those two backs that kept coming in and out that kept them fresh, and they were able to chew up some yards on us.
Coach, can you talk about the decision to push the ball in the last minute deep in your own end? At the first half, at the end of the first half, when you had the ball at 1 minute to go, kind of talk about the decision to try and get back in the game and spread it out and go for it, and then the unfortunate situation with the turnover.
So you're saying before the turnover or after the turnover?
Kind of your mindset going into that series, and then what the result of that series did to the team.
The series of the turnover, you're
Yes,
saying?
please.
Well, we don't, I mean, we were only down by a touchdown, so we're not going to ever give up by any means. And they were able to get some pressure, and were able to strip the ball out, and they scored. You know, and anytime you score defensively, that's a huge momentum shift. And so that you know, really gave them that going into halftime. I mean, we were never going to just try to get out of the half. You know, we didn't feel like we were David playing Goliath. So we're going to still try to execute, and they were able to get that timely turnover. And then after that, we were still with a minute left, and it was deep in our area. We wanted to see if we could get a little swing pass and see if we could get some yards. And then when they were able to keep us to a minimal game, then we just decided to get out of the half.
Chris, can you just talk about everything you guys accomplished this year? I mean, school record and wins, getting to the playoffs, getting to the quarterfinals, kind of what that has done for this program, because I mean, it's such sort of uncharted territory.
Yeah, kind of well, it was a record-breaking season, and a lot of firsts for us. And you know, we're just a small college in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with 1,800 kids. And but we've said from day one, we're not going to come out of the locker room, we're not going to physically intimidate you with our size or our speed, but we're going to play hard. And I think you saw that today. And you know, I told the guys in the locker room, like I said, there's a lot of hurt guys, but we'll be back. And I've never seen a game in the stands, and I'm going to see my first game, and we'll be back in the playoffs, no doubt about it.
Is that the mindset you're taking, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta credit these guys. I think we have 17 seniors, you know, definitely two of the best players that played right here sitting next to me, and these two of the leaders of the team, and what they did was unbelievable. These 17 seniors, they kind of created a new mindset for this program, and you know, the coaching staff as well, and we feel like every year we should be in the playoffs, and if not, you know, it's a disappointment.
Guys, let's have time for one question.
Josh, you got banged around a little bit after getting the passes away. They were coming really hard. How do you compare this defense with what you've seen bringing in?
Yeah, this defense definitely, I'd say the most physical defense we played this year. They definitely got after me a little bit and hit me when they had the opportunities, and because of that, he just kind of threw off the timing of our offense a little bit, and you know, we couldn't get the running game going as much as we wanted to, and we had to go away from it a little bit because we were down a couple scores at the end of the game. So yeah, they definitely played well today, and you got to give them a lot of credit.
Okay, thanks, Coach.